going to, time is against us, and this time I'm going to call to your attention our MC for today. His name is Sam Williams. Would you put your hands together for Sam?
Put your hands together like this. You don't have to do like this. That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. President Crab Breaker, you want to do like this? Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna get some money together for the new ZAM Hope building, right? Come on, come on. Stand on your feet if you can. Come on, come on, stand on your feet. Come on, you can stand up, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Pause for the cause. Because this is, like I said, ZAM Hope, where there's a community center. So this community center also involves young people, right? Come on, let me hear it for the young people. Right? It's young people, people of all ages, people even older young people. All right, and people, of course, all ethnic backgrounds and things like that, so that is a really, really wonderful thing that Zara has helped to get started. So what we want to do now, I'm going to ask if you can, if you want, you can rest on your feet. We're going to do the national anthem. I have a young person. She is a young person, and is one of the youth from my church. And she's here, and I asked her to come and actually do the Star Spangled Banner. All right, so if you want to stand to your feet or our national anthem, or whatever you want to do, it's up to you. This is Andriana Hughes. All right, you go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose red stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. But the ramparts we watched were gallantly streaming, and the rockets were there, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. This is our youth, our youth. One more time, Adriana. She'll be back a little bit later. We're gonna have her do a little bit of modeling with the VIPs, all right? So I want you all to just kind of take a look over to your left. There's going to be a documentary we're going to play real quick. Also, too, as you see over here, you see some boxes that says after school services. It says housing, family, emergency, Puerto Rico, kitchen meal services, Pakistan shipment, funerals, weddings, seniors, natural disasters, and we're going to pray that we have no more. But of course, you know, it's inevitable, right? We live in a world that it has nature, and so things will happen. So you have food distribution. So you can donate to any of those causes anytime throughout the day. Of course, we have, because we are making, we're trying to get a new building for ZAM Hope. You have, of course, we have our little brick and our brick that we're going to go ahead and donate. So please make sure you all give to that, and we'll have a great time today.
Open arms. ZAM Hope has been around for 17 years, and that's a very long time. They have been dedicated to this community. That brings me to this place to basically say that I am happy to stand with Zara and ZAM Hope partnering to see how we can change the community.
In tough economic times, communities must rally together to support their most at-risk members. Now more than ever, ZAM Hope plays a vital role in the thriving multicultural fabric of Chicago and beyond.
know we can't fix all the problems. However, I believe that if we can fix some of the problems, it's going to decrease the many problems that we face. There's always a need for help. Now, one might say, well, how can I help? We need a ZAM Hope physical person to walk in and say, can I volunteer to do something? But in addition to that, I believe that one big way that everybody, no matter where you are, no matter what direction in life or what are your belief systems, you can contribute financially. Because what that does do is that it gives us the resources to continue to do the great work that ZAM Hope is doing. We're in a society where everyone is looking out for themselves. What ZAM Hope is doing is saying, no, we have to look out for each other.
As part of ZAM Hope's pursuit of growth, it recently opened a full-service commercial kitchen, which provides affordable food and jobs to people in the Rogers Park community.
Our mission together with ZAM Hope is not only to be part, but to change the community one person at a time.
And so ZAM Hope continues to look to the future and how it can create even more opportunities for community service. And in the modern world, community is global. Won't you join us in spreading hope? The world needs you. It is here in the corner. All right.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and I fly away. I believe I can soar. I say, I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe you can fly. I believe we can fly. Listen, some of us may have felt this way. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud, but there are miracles in life I must achieve. But first it starts inside of me. And if I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, I believe I can fly. Hey, I believe I can fly. I believe you can fly. If you just spread my wings, say I can fly. Listen, say I can fly. I believe you can fly. If you just spread my wings, I can fly. How many believe that ZAM Hope can reach that new level? How many? Come on, lift your hands. Do you believe in it? I can fly. How many believe you can do it? Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. I know. The president has a hard job. I know you can do it. You don't let anybody deter you. It's a hard job running this big county. So I want to now, at this particular point in time, we are going to donate. All right. So we want to have some people see if they can donate for bricks. And this is where we're building the bricks, right? Yes. So this is building for our future. building for the future of ZAM Hope. So those who want to purchase a brick, I think there will be some people walking around with some sheets that you can put on, and yes, I think she's right here. You got, oh yes, oh she's right there, beautiful, beautiful. All right, and at the bricks they start at $100. You know, $100. This is building our foundation for our future. Bricks for hope. All right, we are building for the future. So if you want to go ahead and just make sure they are coming around. They're coming around with the, you can put your name on it, and I would love to just announce.
I'm going to tell you why this is important. ZAM's Hope started with one office that was shared by Zero, and everybody knows who Zero is. And then they went to 3 office space, and that wasn't sufficient. Now they occupy 9 office spaces, and it's still not sufficient for what they want to do for the community. So basically what we're asking you to do is to give so that ZAM's Hope can have their own space, their own building, and obviously with that, they're going to be able to do a lot more. So we ask you, don't delay. You can go anywhere around. They're standing here. And we want you to be a part of this. Okay, so it's buying a brick. Buy one for yourself, buy one for your family, buy one for your friend. It's important. We can't do this without you. ZAM Hope is committed to providing service to our community. And the way you can help, is by buying a brick or 2 or 3. And we'll also take a check for any amount that you feel comfortable with as well. So if you don't want to buy a brick, you can just buy the building. And we'll take the building. Because that means you'll be buying many bricks. All right, so we're hoping that you understand that your service, your help is important. We brought you here because we want to partner with you. I'm sure in this room, there are folks that can say they've been helped by ZAM's Hope. ZAM's Hope has no boundaries. And just so you know, ZAM Hope has 2 additional locations. You might have seen it in your program. There's one location in Pakistan, and there's one also in India. So ZAM Hope is international, without borders, and they serve everybody. The one in Pakistan, India, actually employs 25 family members at this time, and with one condition: they pay them a salary, and then their kids must go to school. And so that's committed to service. So we ask you, as you sit here today or walk around and get some food, whatever, that you please don't hesitate to be a part of this change. Donate, donate, donate. And if you notice that somebody says, "Why you're not donating," just go ahead and say, "Why don't you donate?" Because we need everyone to donate. I know that we're cut for time, and so we're going to ask our President
Tony, President Presley.
If she would come at this time and would speak a little bit about ZAM's Hope and also encourage you to, would you put your hands together and welcome our President Presley.
I got to know Sarah about half a dozen years ago, and I was impressed with her good work in Rogers Park and ZAM's Hope and the mission that they had to try to be supportive of the immigrant community in the Chicagoland area. And, you know, I believe in government, but government can't do everything. We need not-for-profit organizations to kind of fill in the gaps in the social service safety net. And ZAM's Hope is an example of one of those critical not-for-profit organizations that serve the immigrant community in a way that's beneficial to all of us. So I'm very pleased to be here today to support ZAM's Hope and the good work that Zara is doing, and all of the volunteers and supporters of the organization. I encourage you to support ZAM's Hope. I believe in it, and I hope you do as well. And while I'm here, I have to give a shout out to Tarek Malhans, who was my former Chief Financial Officer. Would you stand up, please? Tarek, thank you very much for joining us. He went back to the private sector to be rich, but we're very grateful for his service. We're very grateful for his service to the people of Cook County. And I'm grateful to all of you for being here today to support ZAM's Hope. Thank you very much.